Alicia, how old were you when you came to the United States?
41?
41. So did you grow up in Lima,
Yes.
near the Andes?
Not that close.
No?
No,
I've
because...
just heard they're beautiful.
But I couldn't, it's beautiful, yes, but I couldn't travel too much in Peru because there are not, at least not at that time, handicap facilities.
Okay.
So I couldn't travel within Peru much. I suppose because when I was very little, my father, because of my disability, he used to bring me here every year.
Oh, he did? Why?
For treatments.
Oh, okay.
And things like that, because he was a pilot and he had the ability to have these trips. My disability has been the best teacher that I have had in life. I had polio when I was 7 months old, when I was starting to do my first steps. And this is what happened.
So you met your husband online?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
If you think about the common phrase, a match made in heaven, that was it.
So he was New York City, is that right?
New York City, I was in Peru. And
were you pastoring at the time?
I was a pastor.
Okay.
That's right. So, word zero. But I prayed for a husband for 12 years as a single woman. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. One day of that prayer, the Lord spoke clearly to me and said, "Your husband is not in Peru." And I go, "Okay, what do you want me to do now?" You know? And so he said to me, "Go to the internet, to a dating site." And I went, "What? No way, I don't want to do that." Blah, 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 blah. I gave him lip. I didn't want to do it.
You gave God lip?
Yeah. And I said, "Okay, if you want to do this, you got to do this with me. So please," I put a chair next to me, "sit with me and tell me, who do you want me to write?" And so I did.
So you're telling this to Jesus?
Yes.
Sit beside me and tell me who you want me to write.
That's right. We met and we fell in love and blah, blah, blah. And 4 months later, we got married.
In New York?
No, he
came down to
marry
Peru?
me in Peru.
How long were you guys married?
18 years and a half.
18 years, 2 years ago he died, is that right?
3.
You miss him?
Well, miss him? I wanted to die when he died.
You did.
I did. I went into depression. He had a really complicated situation, but he had a problem in the brain because he fell and made a hole in the brain.
Oh, trauma.
And it was a trauma, yeah. But that was the main thing that eventually caused seizures, and the seizures caused a heart attack, and everything was a mess. When he was sleeping like that, he would breathe very strongly, and that's how I knew, because all of a sudden he stopped breathing. And I heard silence. It's like, oh no, he stopped breathing. It was all over from,
Did you know?
Yes, but I was in such denial that I didn't accept it. The volunteers that came with the police to help me and stuff left. I was alone, and I'm going, it's Sunday. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I know, I'll go to church. So I got dressed, went to church. And Steve goes, "How did Vic came out with from the operation?" And I went, "He died this morning."
I know it wasn't funny then.
No, I know, but Steve, poor thing. What?
He died this morning.
Yeah, it happened like that. But I was like, I'm telling you, in like, I don't know, out of space. After those 2 years and a half, that I was in the process of recuperating, even my muscles became weak, weaker.
Yeah.
And so I had to go through the process and all. And my grieving, because I was crying every day and missing my husband, and I was not over the grief. All that until one day, and this is so important, and I want people to know this, is God gave me a revival. God visited me. It was Sunday, January 13, after a preaching that Steve did, and changed my life completely. And that's what brought about her and the new ministry the Lord is calling me to. and think all kinds. Revolutionized my life. I'm a different person. January 13, my life changed.
So I was, I started working for a company as a caregiver, and it was my first caregiving job. And they said, "You're gonna drive to Irvine." The second she opened the door, it was just so warm and welcoming in this house. And it really stirred within a revival in my heart with my relationship with God, because it was just you're here right now. I feel your presence in this place right now.
Then I realized, because she started singing with me my music at some point, that she has a beautiful voice. I said, okay, I can praying. And then the Lord said to me, I call her to be a worship leader. God revealed to me the new ministry He's calling me to.
Yeah.
And she was part of it. She is part of it. Then the Lord said to me, I am giving her to you as your spiritual daughter. And He even gave me a verse and explained it to me. And it's like, oh, wow. And we have this close relationship, just like a mother and daughter.
That's cool. You
It's
feel that
great.
too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's
definitely.
so cool.